Very good morning, student. I am Asim Kumar Mandal as a physics teacher representing Santipani Higher Secondary School, Rajoda. Student, today I am taking chapter number 3rd, class 11, physics equation in straight line. What is the topic of today? Drive a equation of motion by integration method. In the case of derivation related to equation of motion, that means the first equation of motion, second equation of motion and third equation of motion, by use of how many types of the methods are there? First one, simple method, second one, graphical method, and third one is the integration method, which also known as calculus method. In the case of equation of motion, that means the first equation of motion will be equal of v equal to u plus at, and second equation of motion is equal to ut plus half at square, and third equation of motion v square equal to u square plus 2as, or v square minus u square equal to 2as. Student, v equal to u plus at known as first equation of motion, s equal to ut plus half at square are known as second equation of motion, and v square equal to u square plus 2as or v square minus u square equal to 2as are known as third equation of motion. Here v is a representative of velocity and u also representative of velocity, but v is a final velocity, and u, that means a initial velocity. What is the mean of the initial and final velocity? When we start any bike, that means the initial condition where velocity are known as the initial velocity, but in the run time velocity are known as the final velocity, will be equal of v. And what is the mean of the a? That means acceleration. What is the mean of the acceleration? The rate of change in velocity are known as acceleration. And what is the definition of the velocity? The rate of change in displacement are known as velocity. Student, here what is the mean of s? S, that means a symbol to represent distance or displacement. And another one, t. What is the mean of the t? T, that means the time taken by object. Student, the first equation of motion v equal to u plus at, second equation of motion s equal to ut plus half at square, and third equation of motion v square equal to u square plus 2s or v square minus u square equal to 2as, where v, that means a final velocity, u, that means a initial velocity, a, that means a acceleration, s, that means a displacement, and t, that means a time or time taken. Now student, time to drive a first equation of motion. What is the question? Drive the equation of motion. In another form, drive the first equation of motion. First question, drive the first equation of motion by use of integration method or by use of a calculus method. Which type of method? Integration method or a calculus method. Student, now time for solution. By what is the mean of the first equation of motion? First equation of motion will be equal of v equal to u plus at, where v, that means final velocity, and u, that means initial velocity, u, then after a, that means acceleration, and t, that means time. Student, we have to derive v equal to u plus at. Now, by definition of acceleration, a will be equal of v by t. A simple language, a, that means the acceleration, velocity by time. But according to the syllabus of the class 11 physics, acceleration, the rate of change, what is the mean of the d by dt? The rate of change in velocity are known as acceleration, such that a equal to dv by dt, a equal to dv by dt, such that a by 1 equal to dv by dt. By cross multiplication we getting this into this, that means dv equal to a into dt. Student, again we will start with the initial point. First, what is the mean of the first equation of motion? V equal to u plus at, where v that means a final velocity, u that means a initial velocity, a that means a acceleration, t that means a time. By definition of acceleration, we can write acceleration, that means the rate of change in velocity. So dv by dt will be equal of a. By cross multiplication, we getting dv equal to a dt. Now, time to introduce calculus method, time to introduce integration method. Now we taking a integration in both side. Which type of integration? Partial integration. Why I told about partial integration? Here integration with respect to v, and here integration with respect to t. That means both side integration with respect to different. These situations are known as partial integration. Student, what is the mean of a? Again I told a, that means the acceleration, but here a is a constant. Why? Because integration dt, that means that t is a variable. A part of t, each and every one is a constant. Now, time to introduce a limit. Here we use integration dv, that means a limit in the form of v. Here integration dt, that means a limit in the form of t. Student, again integration dv, that means a limit in the form of v. This is a initial and that is a final point. Initial, that means a initial velocity represented by u, and final represented by v. Integration dt, that means t1 and t2. What is the mean of the t1? What is the mean of the t1? देखो और आगे देखते हैं इंटीग्रेशन. नाउ we solving the simple integration formula. Integration dx will be equal of x. Integration dx will be equal of x. That means integration dy equal to y. Integration d theta will be equal of theta, such that integration dv equal to v, and limit upper limit and lower limit. Again, integration a, integration dt, t1 and t2, integration v, u, v, a, integration dt, integration dx equal to x, integration dy equal to y. So integration dt will be equal of t, lower limit and upper limit. Now student, time to solve limit of integration. How to solve? Simple formula, upper limit minus lower limit. Here we used integration dv. That means we have to put the limit in the place of v. V transform in the form of v and v transform in the form of u, such that a, here t convert in form of t2 and t1. What is the mean of the t2 and t1? t1, that means the initial time, and t2, that means the final time. Let me consider at the initial time, time will be equal of 0, and finally time will be equal of t, such that student v minus u will be equivalent of a, and t minus 0. What is the mean of the t minus 0? T minus 0 will be equivalent of will be equivalent of t minus 0, that means a t, and t into a, that means a at. Student, here v minus u will be equal of at. What is the demand of question? We have to prove v equal to ut such that negative convert into the form of positive, then we getting v will be equal of u plus at. I hope you getting the derivation related to first equation of motion, v equal to u plus at. Student, now we are taking the another question. Drive second equation of motion. Last time I told first equation of motion. Now we are taking the second equation of motion. What is the mean of the second equation of motion? S equal to ut plus half at square. Third equation, v square equal to u square plus 2s. Student, what is the mean of the second equation? S will be equal of ut plus half at square, where what is the mean of the S, what is the mean of the U, what is the mean of the A, and what is the mean of the T. We have to derive second equation of motion. That means S equal to ut plus half at square, where S, that means a displacement, U, that means initial velocity, A, that means acceleration, and T, that means time. Now another solution is there. Take it by definition of the velocity. By definition of velocity, we can written v equal to, what is the mean of the v? What is the mean of the v? V, that means the rate of change in displacement. That means v will be equal of the rate of change in displacement. What is the mean of the x? X represent the displacement. अब आप बोलेंगे सर यहाँ s, यहाँ पर x, तो मेरा काम है आपको धीरे धीरे समझाना. स्टूडेंट, v will be equal of dx by dt such that v by 1 will be equal of dx by dt. By cross multiplication we getting dx will be equal of v dt. Student, dx will be equal of v dt. Now taking integration in both side, integration dx will be equal of integration v dt. V dt. Integration dx will be equal of v dt. Let me consider a simple diagram. Capital A and capital B are 2 points. Here x1 and here displacement will be equal of x2. Initial point represent the x1 and final point represent the x2, where time will be equal of 0 and time will be equal of t, and total will be equal of capital S. That means capital A and capital B distance consist will be equal of capital S. Time will be equal of 0 at a point capital A and time will be equal of t at a point B. स्टार्ट से देखते हैं. v will be equal to the rate of change in displacement such that dx by dt, v by 1 cross multiply dx will be equal of v dt. Now we are taking the integration in both sides. Here integration dx, that means limit in the form of x such that initial and final. Integration dt, that means a limit in the form of t such that t1 and t2. t1 that means a initial time and t2 that means a final time. Student, here integration dx with respect to x1 and x2, integration dt limit t1 to t2. But we know that by the first equation of motion, v will be equal of u plus at. V replace by u plus at and whole with respect to dt. Now separate integration. Integration dx, that means x, limit in the form x1 and x2. Integration, that means t1 t2 u dt. Again integration t1 t2 a t dt. What I told, सेपरेट इंटीग्रेशन मतलब इंटीग्रेशन इसके साथ भी और इसके साथ भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हुआ. नाउ अनदर integration dx, that means x. Now time to solve the limit. How to solve? Upper limit minus lower limit will be equal u. u बाहर जाएगा, इंटीग्रेशन dt t1 and t2 प्लस इंटीग्रेशन a बाहर जाएगा t1 t2 and t dt. Student, now time to solve the limit. x2 minus x1 total minus this will be equal of displacement, that means a capital S. u outside integration dt, that means a t limit t1 and t2 plus a. Student, here another formula related to integration x to the power n dx will be equal of x to the power n plus 1 whole by n plus 1. What is the mean of the n? That means the power. Here t to the power 1, that means t to the power 1 plus 1, 2 by 2 limit will be equal of t1 and t2. Student, s equal to u upper limit minus lower limit, that means t2 minus t1 plus a by 2, that means upper limit minus lower limit, so t2 square minus t1 square. But we know that t2 will be equal of t and t1 will be equal of 0. What is the mean of the t1? That means the initial time will be equal of 0 and final time will be equal of t, such that we can write as equal to u t minus 0 plus 1 by 2 a into t square minus 0. Final result will be equal of s equal to ut. u into t will be equal of ut plus half a into t square, that means at square. Student, one more time we have to prove second equation of motion. What is the message from the second equation of motion? S equal to ut plus half at square. What is the mean of s? S, that means displacement. U, that means initial velocity. A, that means acceleration, and D, that means time. Simple diagram. 2 points A and B, and the distance between A and B will be equal of capital S. By definition of the velocity, we can write the rate of change in displacement are known as the velocity, such that v equal to dx by dt. v whole by 1 cross multiplication, then we getting dx equal to v dt. Taking integration in both side, integration dx, integration dt, that means a limit in the form of x and limit in the form of t. Then we getting limit x1 x2 and t1 t2 corresponding, and respectively v will be equal of u plus at by first equation of motion. Then v replaced by u plus at, separate integration u as a outer side integration dt, a outer side integration t dt, t to the power n, that means t to the power 1 plus 1 by 2, that means 1 plus 1 2 by 2. Now time to solve the limit, upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit at a position of t. t2 will be equal of t and t1 will be equal of 0 initial time and final time, such that s equal to ut plus half at square. That is a final result related to second equation of motion. I hope you getting the proper solution related to first equation of motion and second equation of motion by use of integration method or by use of calculus method. Thank you so much to watching this YouTube channel of Santipani Higher Secondary School, Rajoda. Student, please like and subscribe our channel.